We've been through a lot as a team, but we've come a long way.
Hydra's on the move. Meet me at the mirror table ASAP.
Could we change the name of the group to the Midnight Moons? I'm not a fan of the sun. Got any chocolate? We feel a craving coming on. Thanks for welcoming me into the fold, Hunter. Most people see the monster and run for the hills. Few people take the time to get to know the man underneath.
No problem, Eddie. I have been meaning to ask, where did you come up with the name Venom?
It sounds dangerous, and I like that. But I can't take the credit. Yeah, my symbiote came up with the name.
But you must have had an opinion.
Yeah, to go along with whatever the alien monster with big teeth wanted.
It must be nice to have someone to talk to when you are alone.
Yeah, but it's also distracting having someone chew your ear off while you're getting punched in the face.
But having a voice in your head probably comes in handy at boring dinner parties.
What, you think I get invited to dinner parties?
Anytime dinner is served, I consider it a party.
I like the way you think, Hunter. It doesn't like to show it, but even the symbiote had fun. Well, we came, we saw, we did a thing. I know a picture is worth 1,000 words, but I could describe this in 500.
You have called yourself a leader many times.
I've been in the position where I needed to make decisions for a team.
I'm sure you have made many tough calls.
I do what I can with the information I have. The same could be said of you.
You are right. Knowing what the right thing to do is tricky.
I always go with my gut.
Has it ever been wrong?
Oh, yes. But it's not the end of the world. Maybe in the case of your mother it is, but special circumstances.
Have you ever made a mistake?
Who hasn't? Nobody is perfect. I've made my fair share of mistakes, and have done my best to learn from them. Does it always work? No. I am curious to hear how you handle failure.
I make sure my team knows I'm sorry for letting them down.
Sorry is nice, but action is what makes the apology count.
Of course. I will make sure not to make the same mistake again.
There you go. We'll be here to catch you if you fall. Give yourself some credit, Hunter. You're doing just fine. That was the most fun I enjoyed spending time with you, Hunter. Do not worry if the painting is good or not. Just enjoy the creative process. It's hard fighting the urge to say something corny yet uplifting before battle.
How'd you bring Wanda back?
Hey, can I ask a favor? Robbie won't stop gushing about Johnny Blaze, and you know what? It's a refreshing emotion.
It's not much, but I have managed to locate a few details.
Ooh, new coil. Let's get to work. Big Tony's Forge of Mystery. We never close. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Allow us to assist you. Does this meet your specifications?
I'm here if you need me.
I should charge you for this.
Thanks, Hunter.
Time's wasting, Hunter. Don't stress it too much. There's no wrong answers here.
They'll never see us coming.
A useful addition.
Haha, nothing's gonna.
All right, then. Let's do this. Ready to work?
We have a new edge. We thought you wanted us to round off our edges. And we didn't think we could get any stronger. Can't wait to use that in battle.
Do your thing.
Glad Robbie got a taste of what it's like to work alongside.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
I hear ya.
Don't be distracted by Hydra's agents. Focus on disabling that truck.
I gotcha. Crude, but effective.
The forces of nature conspire against you.
How long have you been waiting to do that? Now it's my turn.
That truck isn't going anywhere, but you'll have to deal with Hydra before you can head home.
Prepare to die! You are out of your league.
The Mother protects us!
Too late to stop now.
Well done.
They are moving!
We will never forsake her. Engaging target. Arm up for reinforcing.
There's no shortage of minions coming to their aid.
Target the truck and take it out. It shouldn't be that hard for a bunch of superheroes.
I call to the elements.
Whatever gets the job done.
We pick you.
Nice move, bub. It's about time. I need a medic here. You ain't good enough for me.
the trick. Done waiting. Maybe it's time you quit this racket.
As long as none of you gets on me, we'll be fine.
Want it done right, gotta do it yourself. Hope you're ready.
No pain will shake our loyalty.
My power is yours.
I'll take what I can get. Enemy unit repositioning. For Hydra, for victory!
Awaiting reinforcements.
They bolster their numbers.
I've got your back.
Eddie and I think this is going very well. We are too much for you. Doesn't smell very tasty. You have our thanks.
Maybe now you will find peace.
We can make you talk.
Get on the ugly one. You're lucky that's as far as I'm taking it. That must have taken practice.
That should put a dent in their operations. Nicely done.
We're supposed to have shot. Tony really got under his skin. I've never seen him this mad. Can you help me talk him down?
Lead the way.
Thanks, Hunter.
You've gone too far, Tony!
Explain how replacing outdated equipment is a problem.
You moved my car!
It was in the way, and I moved it back.
Crap.
All this flashy junk isn't why I'm here. Why any of the rest of us are here.
Well, I'm here to make progress. If you aren't, then get out of the way.
Never meet your heroes. I get it now. I don't know why I thought you could change. Hunter, I need a few minutes to myself.
Take your time. I'm around if you want to talk.
Thanks.
Hey boss, any clue why Robbie freaked out about the new gear? Does he hate efficiency?
I thought you invented the spark.
Yeah, well, it was a team effort, but...
Has it lost the capacity to send messages to your teammates?
I see where you're going with this, boss. Yes, I could have ruined the surprise by letting everyone know I was turning the shop into the factory.
Tony, you should have asked.
I had to pull a lot of strings to get this here. I didn't think it would be an issue, okay? I'm gonna bring the rest of this gear online. Should help you streamline the process when you and Parker do your thing.
Robbie just needs a little space. Let's get started. We have no big threats on the horizon, so today we're going to retool some of our gear.
No big threats? What about Lilith?
Shop class deals with known quantities. Lilith alters fundamental scientific principles just by existing. She's way out of our league. Besides, we have a ton of ideas in the backlog for these personal prototypes. It all depends on the components at hand. Thanks for getting me those components. We're good to go. Time to... Tony, what's up?
I think your gearhead pal is still wound up.
Okay. Hunter, give me a minute. I want to make sure Robbie's okay.
Take your time. I'll assemble the prototype for the Hunter.
Oh, I'd prefer to hold off. There are some details I want to go over before we begin.
Oh, come on. You've managed so far. How hard can it be for me?
Sure, fine.
Before we get started, I've noticed Parker takes twice as long to finish these prototypes than he should. I have some ideas.
Give me a minute.
You know what? Don't worry about it. I can handle this myself.
Okay.
Sit back and watch the master at work. What? You looking for a round two? I don't want to butt heads, but to quote a frenemy, I can do this all day.
Tony, I don't want to fight you. You were my hero growing up.
Kids do love Iron Man.
Not Iron Man. You, Tony. The man who could fix any problem with technology.
What do you want, Robbie?
10 years ago, you bought the Salazar steel plant, then shut it down. Do you remember what you said at the press conference? When you announced the Stark Technology Center?
Something witty?
You said, I'm here to make progress. If you aren't, you should get out of my way. Tony, you put half the families in my neighborhood out of work. And for what? You never even broke ground on that technology center.
I don't even remember this.
3 years later, most of the families who you put out of work had moved away. Follow the jobs, you know? The rest of us weren't so lucky. That's when things got real bad. But those families had it right. You need to know when it's time to move on. So good luck with shop class. I hope it's all the progress you want it to be.
You too, Parker?
Yeah, Tony. If I could manage it, how hard can it be for you?
Damn it. What just happened?
I guess you are in charge now.
I didn't want this.
That is not what I saw.
I can fix this.
Maybe, but not tonight.
It's really good to have Wanda back.
This chapel brings back some old memories.
How? Your first time at the Abbey was when Peter and I brought you here.
True. It's just this place reminds me of a church I once visited. Years ago.
I never took you for a religious man, Eddie.
I don't know what I believe anymore. Just because I dress like a monster doesn't mean I want to be one. Remember how I told you I used to be a reporter?
Yes, like Peter.
I'm nothing like Parker. That boy exploited his heroism to make cash taking blurry photos. I was a journalist. I wanted to mix it up on the streets, uncover the types of corruption that exploits the little guy, speak truth to power and all that jazz.
That is very noble, Eddie. You seem destined to become a great hero.
I appreciate that. Maybe you're right. Unfortunately, at some point, I lost my way. Cut a few corners with an important story, didn't double-check my sources, and ended up embarrassing myself publicly. I lost my job.
That sounds hard, Eddie.
After my father disowned me, I ended up at a church that looked a bit like this chapel.
Looking for a new start?
Looking to end it all, actually. But that's when I was saved by a higher power.
Is that when you changed your clothes?
Yes. I didn't know it at the time, but Spider-Man had just rejected the suit. He'd used the church bells to drive it off. Both of us were feeling hurt and abandoned. We both needed each other. On that day, the symbiote and I united. And we vowed to become something better. A lethal protector who safeguarded innocence. On that day, we became Venom.
I heard you also tried to murder Spider-Man.
Trust me, he had it coming.
Feeling good today, girl.
Look, we've been through a lot as a team, but we've come a long way.
Tell me you found something good. And Hydra Hydra thinks they're so clever. Just imagine if they actually were. We might be in trouble.
That doesn't sound so bad.
Happy to help.
Looks good to me. This should keep someone busy. See you soon.
We have a tough choice ahead, Hunter, and I could use your input. Do we have the Apocalypse canceled party in Malibu or New York? Still not sure about Blaze or Wanda for the guest lists, but if there's someone's plus...
Hey, can I... Wanda's return is an auspicious omen, although...
How's it going, boss? Always up for a challenge. Sometimes, I even impress myself. Ready when you are, Hunter. All right, here's the plan. I'll hit this thing with the big hammer, and you transform it into something useful.
That's all I can expect of your contribution, then? No materials analysis, no tactical projections, nothing?
Nope. I'm feeling hands-on today. Just gonna hammer stuff and see how it goes. You do your thing, though.
Ugh, this is why I despise group projects. So, do you have much experience with smithing? Perhaps you should put your suit on for this.
Where do you think I got the suit, Doc?
I assume through some sort of elaborate computer.
If you find more coil, send it my way.
This should be useful. This will do nicely.
This could be...
Time's wasting, Hunter. I think we've got something for everyone. Back again.
New and improved.
Awesome! Can't wait to see how this goes down.
Maybe you should just hit me up on Superlink when you're ready.
This will do. A use.
Later.
Yes?
Can I ask you a question?
If I said no, would that stop you?
What are those white cubes you eat?
You mean tofu?
Yes. Do you not eat meat?
What I eat is none of your business.
Well, I have never seen tofu before. I was curious.
You should ask someone else.
Is tofu all you consume?
My turn for questions. What do you eat?
Whatever makes me feel good.
Maybe I'm the same way. It's just called something different.
And that is?
I don't know why it's so important to you, but it's called veganism. This is between me and you. Got it? I know where you sleep.
It's not just the Southwest. Look. A rise of Hydra movement in Eastern Europe.
Are you seeing...
Holy! Disturbance in the Force!
Not too holy from the feel of it.
quite the reverse.
Whoa!
Wake up, kid. If you're getting this, well, we gotta have us a little conversation. Ghost Rider to Ghost Rider.
I'm listening.
In person. Here, at the Mesa. Gonna need your pit crew too. Counting on you to bring them. So don't screw it up.
I think Blaze is feeling bad about blowing me up.
What do you mean something is up with Limbo? More soulless? A little more detail would be appreciated.
That's all the detail I can give. But do not worry. I'll stay behind and figure out what's going on.
Please do. And next time you sense some kind of danger with Limbo, come talk to me about it first.
Korasho Bumir.
What did you just say?
Just tell the team I will be watching over them.
Why, hello?
Lilith has had the advantage for far too long. Way to snatch.
Hear Blaze out, but don't agree to anything. Most importantly, get that pit.
Don't look at me like that, Rox. Time for this story to end. One way or another.
Ghost Rider to Ghost Rider. Just like you said.
And your crew. Good. Because I got us a plan. You wanna stop that nasty mama of yours? Stick with me. And keep your traps shut.
Who in the 10 hells do you think you are?
10?
I'm the guy with the answer to your prophecy problem.
Damn!
We good now. After you.
What the hell?
Worse. Limbo.
Oh, crap. Is that...
Mephisto.
Johnny Blaze, you made it. I'm impressed.
Wait, what?
You're doing the right thing. Can't have that hunter of yours running around off-leash, can we? He's leaving you in good hands. Well, not good. You understand.
Okay, I get it. Actually, I don't. What's the plan here?
Hunter's written all over that page, kid. Further we keep him from the Midnight Sun, the better. And this place is further as it gets.
So, what? You dump him off in hell with the freaking devil?
Limbo with Mephisto.
There's a difference.
You do realize I can hear everything?
Bastard wants Cathan back less than we do. Count on that.
Coward. You two deserve each other.
Hate me all you want when we get home, kid. But it's the only option.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
He's got a point, Johnny. Our arrangement was for you.
Don't get cute with me, you dick.
Oh, I'd love to see the look on his face when he gets back. But first things first. Let's see if you're worth all the fuss, shall we?
I hope you don't mind a little diversion. I promise it won't be any worse than what Lilith had planned for you. But here we are. Here you are, child of the blood.
Hell's greatest imposter. Always too cowardly to face me himself.
Your time will come, Ryder. But today, my interests lie elsewhere.
There was a time when Lilith had the highest of standards for her minions. That time has clearly passed. You were too weak for this fight. Leave some for the rest of us.
It is time. The fire burns brighter still.
Together with me!
They have no chance against us.
Your loyalty to the Mother of Demons will be your undoing. No mercy for the servants of Lilith! Your mother abandons you.
It's your turn. My power knows no limits. Only a fool would stand before me.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Only the innocent are spared.
I am impressed. They cannot possibly match your strength.
Accept your fate.
Now that was something. Leave some for the rest of us.
Lilith has damned you to hell. Vengeance is me. Judgment comes. We will stoke the fires of hell with your soul.
Now that was something.
Suffer! None will be spared.
I am impressed. I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Your penance grows.
I have spotted enemy reinforcements.
Show no mercy.
Is no one else concerned about